Welcome to the second part of Map Creation Live. Lately I showed you how to create a map using a height map, texturing it by using texture layers, and placing orbs and wells exactly mirrored. The outcome looked like that. It wasn't that bad, but I'm not satisfied, or I wasn't satisfied with it. So I reworked parts of the height map, so the height map now looks like this. And the map looks like that. And I believe this one looks way better than the old one. And now we can start decorating the map, and I will show you how to do this. So first I would say we modify the ground so it doesn't look that plain like it looks now. First of all, I use partly the height tool for getting some little ups and downs in the ground. And therefore I use the Editify, and I will just modify the ground by a little bit left, a little bit right, clicking on it, so we get something that's not just plain. So afterwards, that doesn't look good because you see the brush. You smooth it with the smoothing tool. Oh, that one. And the ground becomes a little bit more shape. Okay, so now this map looks even better because the ground is different, and I like that. to get those nice relief kind of things into your map, like you know maybe from the original maps, you have to use the map patch tool. That's the map patch tool, and there you can add map patches, which are basically again 2D images with certain colors on them, and they modify the height of the ground as well. I will show you. I can just open map patch library, and I have plenty of map patches in it. If you don't have map patches in your map library, then you should take a look into the BattleForge folder. I'm not really sure where exactly to find it, but I believe it was in the game folder, and maybe under plugins, or here it is. So you have to go to your BattleForge folder and into BF1 map, and there you have the map patch library, and there every patch which is there will be displayed in the editor in the map patch library. If you don't have it, I think I created a thread in the map editor corner where I gave my map patch library for download. A map patch tool and library, yes. Okay, so here you can download my map patch library. I just took map patches from different maps like Haladur, Zimai, or the random maps, and put them all together into a nice library, so I don't have to search for one every time I want to use them, and just can use the library. Okay, so now I will take a nice map patch, click add, and now we see how big it is. And now I can create it, and we will see how that looks like. And I don't like this. This one looks not good for a desert map, so I just delete it and try another one. Yeah, that looks already better. You can, after you place the map patches, move them on the map. Yeah, this one is nice for that. And actually I like this one more, because it's more decent. And I will just add some map patches now to the map to make the ground look better. Often I only use 2 or 3 map patches for the map, because I think they fit best to the theme. Okay, so now I have finished adding all those map patches, and you can see the ground looks different. And now I save the map. Another advantage from only using few map patches is that you can give the map that they will use the same image file for each map patch, because it's simply the same. When I use add map patches from library, the editor will create me a single image for every map patch, although if it's the same. You can see that in terrain normal patches, plenty of files, and they all have a rather huge size. Additionally, you can just delete the preview files, you don't need that. And then we only need one nor and one height DDS of each map patch, because I only used 2 map patches. And now we have to here you see the path of the map patch, patch new 30x30 0 40x40 0. That are the files I kept, yeah, the 0 files, and I will just copy that and rename every 30 patch into the 0. Do the same for the 40 patches. And save the map. Okay, that was a map patch tool to enhance your ground. And now we can continue decorating our map using objects. There are several possibilities you can do this. First thing would be you simply take entity placement and use whatever you think looks nice. Objects, map art, there are really many objects, and you could just place them on the map and turn them around, go to entity properties, change their scaling, change their height, and change their rotation, or even make them lay different. And yeah, you have plenty of possibilities, but that's pretty much work if you do this for each single bush, for each single tree, stone, etc. So I prefer using pre-made objects. These are groups of objects which you can export first and then import into another map. I can show you what I got. Import entities, and I have, yeah, where are my entities? I believe I saved them into the BattleForge folder. Map prefab. Here, map prefab. So I created a big tree out of several different objects, for example, and now I can import it to this map and place it somewhere, and you can see it's plenty objects. and yeah, that's a good possibility to use or to make it easier and less work. And what's pretty cool, you can not only create them yourself, but you can copy them from other maps, and that's what I'm gonna do now. For that I need a desert map, and I believe Ravenheart, the PvE map, would be the desert map. Now I will take a look if I already exported it from the pack files from BattleForge or not. If not, I can show you how to do this. No, I don't have it. So I will show you how to export PvE maps using a little program which someone posted to the forums. I don't know how it's called, but it's called QuickBMS, I remember. And here it is. So it needs another file to know the file format of the BattleForge package files. Someone created that too. It's called bfpack.bms, and now you can see every file in the BF package files and export them. So now I will search for the PvE map, Ravenheart, and I will sort it by name, not by date. So PvE, Passage to Darkness, Slave Master. Slave Master is nice as well. I will take Slave Master. So save, and here we have Slave Master. I will now open Slave Master inside of the editor. Look which object groups look nice for decoration, and then I will export it to I think it's called .bec, the files which save more objects. And yes, so what can I take? I can take, for example, I don't really like the scenery, but okay, maybe I take just this. Now I export selected entities, call it as I want, Desert 1, and go to my map, import entities, choose the one I just exported, what? Yeah, actually it is saved there. Why can't I? wasn't found. Okay, maybe that's a problem of Windows and I can't save them into my BattleForge folder anymore, so I will just save them to documents. Yeah, here I can use it. And now I have those rocks imported into this map, and let's find a nice place for them. Maybe here. And the tree gets there. So I will just copy and paste them some more times and decorate the map with it, and in between always save the map because the map editor likes to crash. Export some more entities, call it Desert 2, and import them here. It's a little bit cheating, but that's how you can create a map and decorate it fast, because I simply don't have the time and I don't want to decorate maps piece by piece. So I just copy some objects from other maps and paste them into my And even if you use the copy and paste thing, it still takes a lot of time to fully decorate your map, as you can see. so maybe now I will try Ravenheart. Ah, it was called Blight and not Ravenheart, that's why I didn't find it. Okay, it doesn't have that much desert as I thought it has. So maybe I have to yeah, create some objects myself. Okay, so let's place some objects by myself. What? That's a nice tree stump. and of course place some cactus. So don't forget to save. Last time you saw how it crashed. The more often you save, the less you will be angry when you place so many objects and then the map editor crashes and you have to do it all again. Okay, so now we have finished the wasteland objects. Now let's take a look into the scenario objects. Banner, barrels, gates, hut, no. Maybe some skulls. Okay, fireplace. Maybe. No. And that's it, I would say. Yes, so far for the objects. And now we go to the effects. Wasteland has only very few effects, but those are really cool. There are 4 different sandstorm effects, and you can see it takes some time until the storm comes, and I will just place them all over the map because they look cool no matter where they are. Could not read all data. Please don't tell me it crashed now. And it crashed. Okay, so don't use the last Sandstorm effect. Okay, so now I have to place the effects again. Just put some sandstorms everywhere. And save in between. Okay, so now we can take a look at the other dirty water bubbles. How do they look like? Yo, wow. No. Greenland. Greenland has the most effects, and you can use many of them for other maps as well. Blinking eyes, for example. Okay. No need for that on the desert map. Do not use fire. Yeah, fire always cool. Fire mist. Glowflies. Okay, you can't see them. Heath haze. Oh, yeah, heath haze is a nice effect for a desert map. Just place them on some edges of the map. And save. Smoke. How does smoke look like? No. No. Trailer only mud plate. No. And another part which has plenty of effects is level. It's all effects they used yeah, for the PvE maps. Bandit gates glow. Cannon impact. Some effects are really cool. And you can use them by script, so they play when you want them to play. But for PvP maps I just take effects which play themselves. Lava falls. Yeah, those look cool as well. Renegade. Ravenheart teleport. Okay, but I think I don't have something nice here. Frostland has some nice effects as well. Lava coming up. But again, not the right effect for a desert map. Okay, so I guess decoration is finished. I will